Thank you.
Good afternoon to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be in the midst of everyone. I am happy that Space Central School students, they started the Alumni, which I could not materialize during my period. Thanks to the administration, thanks to the school staff members and everyone who gathered here. Reunion is something is unique and great. That also recalling and remembering the school days along with the teachers, it's something unimaginable. I always used to say that Space Central School students are fortunate enough for being the student of this institution. Wherever they are excelling themselves in different fields. So I am thankful to you for the gesture and thanks for the invitation for being with you on this August occasion. Once again, sincere thanks to every one of you.
The next person in the Scroll of Honor is again a lady with a lot of illustrious inputs and investment, the name which we already taken once. I'll give this small summary, you will know who it is. A lady with a scholastic thirst who took us to the Stone Age and brought us through Mesopotamian Indus Valley civilization to the British history and European history. She made us aware of our fundamental rights and the directive principles of state policy. She was a good shepherd despite the flaw exercising their own fundamental rights in the classroom under her very nose. That was Shanta Sobradan Madam and K. Suresh from 88 batch will be shortly accompanying her onto the dais. The clipping.
It's really, I'm really happy really to hear that the Alumni Association is formed, and it's really an Herculean task to unite everybody from different parts of the world, I should say, and make them all come together and having a big network and joining all together and planning and coordinating is a big task. We all are very successful in that, and I wish that in future also you should carry on this work in a successful way. I think I will be very pleased to meet all my old students whom I taught during 6th to 7th, 8th class.
Suresh 88 batch to accompany Shanta Somnath Miss onto the dais. Sit them on, sir. Sit them on. Shanta Somnath Miss in all her glory. The smile hasn't changed one bit. Cheer them on, sir. Cheer them on, sir. Shanta Somnath Miss. It's on, Miss Suresh.
Really, I'm very happy to see all my old kids. They are like my children. To see them all in their all way. And I'm wondering, I think some of our children are excelling ourselves in their talent. So really, I'm very happy to see them all. Thank you very much for the invitation.
There is also another PT teacher that we all remember fondly. And he is a soft-spoken and mild-mannered gentleman who was sensitive to the students. He was the only teacher who effectively practiced the mission of school property is your own property. This is none other than our beloved Vivekam sir. Let us introduce.
కంట్రోలర్ గారికి మిగతా పెద్దలు తల్లిదండ్రులందరూ కూడా నా శుభాకాంక్షలు. ముఖ్యంగా ఈ అలమ్ని అసోసియేషన్ ఇక్కడ స్థాపించి ఎంతో మందిని ఒక వేదిక మీదకి తీసుకొచ్చిన ఘనత ఈ అసోసియేషన్ అలమ్ని అసోసియేషన్ వారిని దక్కుతుందని నేను అసోసియేషన్ ముందు ఎన్నో సేవా కార్యక్రమాలు చేపట్టి విద్యార్థులకు
Sorry, 1994 batch to accompany Vivekam sir on the 91 batch is
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you so much.
అందరికీ వందనాలండి. ప్రేమ మధురమైన మానసిక అవస్థ. ప్రేమ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే నిజంగా చాలా భయపడుతుంది. ప్రేమ కలిసిన రోజు, ప్రేమ పొంగి పొల్లిన రోజు ఈరోజు. మేము అందరినీ ఈ వేదిక మీద చూస్తుంటే నిజంగా వస్తుంది. అలాంటి ఘటాన్ని మనము మరలా మన ముందుకి తీసుకొచ్చిన రోజు అందరికీ ఆ వందనాలు సమర్పించుకుంటూ
An innovator at heart and a champion of fine arts, he pioneered batik painting, collage making, painting and sculpting at school. He shall always be remembered as the Raja Ravi Verma of our SCS campus.
I want to bless our children that don't listen to children. Really, this bless wholeheartedly. They will come out, their children, all the family. Children will come out, part of the family, they will go down, like a racket. So, no doubt, it is inspiration is giving all the stuff that I see. I am not that simply, but I feel and see, and then you will these children will come out, they will be examined for the dubious, that is the way. They are examined about the dubious of the school. So, you are regarded as a senior, no doubt. So, this is missing, children are missing from all the children, not to be senior. So, we are also they are covered, so they will all the association, you also come, you also do respect to the teachers, you also do respect to the private person, so that should be the model.
Wonderful guy who lives and breathes by Haji Vakam sir's name. Thanks a lot, sir. Over to
So the next teacher is a woman of steel and truly an inspiring persona who can take on the world head on. Riding her bicycle to the school, she would come armed with a bright smile and an armor of confidence, teaching Hindi to her beloved students with utmost passion and devotion. This is none other than T. Padmavati Garu. Let us enjoy her clipping. And
thanks a lot. Please welcome to Alumni. Rajesh sir, thanks a lot for your time. We now request our Associate Director and Chairman of the Student Advisory Committee, School Advisory Committee, Badri Narayan sir, to come over. Also, please do say that. Thank you, Rajesh sir, for your precious time. Give up the hand and welcome Badri Narayan. This was to say that you would be the only wicket keeper for the entire innings. Okay. To prepare the Dangal sports innings of our school. It's a special remark about him too. He walks with a spring in his steps, swift and agile in all his dealings. With crisscrossed arms, he knows how to cycle his way into people's hearts. A special comment about you. And blessed with a sharp eye that could pick up a basketball, a football, a tennis champion with the same ease as spotting a student who hasn't washed his socks on Monday morning. So that's an eagle's eye, the hawk's eye. He can spot always in one shot. A knack to teach history and talk about his favorite king, Ajatashatru, reminding us to be humble and kind always in our life. Please welcome our still very physically fit physical education teacher, Mr. A.R. Moses. Moses sir.
Very happy to know that shar students are having their Alumni Association, SCS Alumni Association, and organizing this meet after a long time. I had an opportunity to attend the same type of meeting in one batch, but now all the seniors are doing smart bonding, and even before leaving my meeting place yesterday, my wife remained not to get excited too much. And as an excitement, I had the opportunity to come and meet you all. And my advice to you as a old teacher, as I used to say earlier,
Please welcome the minister. A big ovation here. Man who redefines sports in business school. He's a benchmark forever. Request Badrinath sir and sir to do the honors.
I request him to be seated for 2 more minutes because I am going to take 2 more minutes. Okay. I think most of you guys, probably at least till the batches of 89, 90 should have spent time with him. And probably the next batches or later batches might have experienced him. But I would like to pass on a message, 2 messages. Only one is personal and second is from my brother. So first message is whatever values in terms of discipline, ethics that we learn in our life and that we are exhibiting today in our workplace and personal life is only because of this gentleman. The point number 2 is again a message from my brother who probably feels that he has been a nerve in his body because he was honored, my brother was honored as individual champion from standard 7 to 12, and he wanted me to pass on a message to him when he's on the stage that sir, he has passed on his gratitude, respect for whatever he has been in the school and whatever he's doing in his life now. Thanks a lot for that.
I get the permission of objection. I have to hold the mic for some time. Because, I don't know, because as some jokes said, 100 men were there. And the question was said, who is not afraid of that? His wife. Go to the other side. When it was said, 99% went that side and only one man was standing there. And when they asked, everybody clapped, congratulated him and asked him, oh, you are great. Then he said, I'll have to decide this, whether to go that side or this side. Only after getting the permission from my wife. So I can't take the decision myself. Some of you will, because before getting ready to come to shar, my wife told me one day, don't get excited too much. Because she knows me very well.
Bahubali.
And she knows me pretty well because I know her from the year 1972 onwards and I got married to her only in the year 1978. So she knows me pretty well. And she remembers most of her students of shar. From the year she came here in the year 1978. From 1978 to 1983, she was paying the girl students. She was teaching lesson, things like that. And she was class teacher for some second standard or something like that. And she knows many names, many of your names, much better than me. Because ladies' memory chips are better than gents. And I don't want to mention any student's name because one of my students will be complaining that you used to call this fellow only, that fellow only, you will not to call me. So I don't want to mention any of the students' name. But here I would like to remember and remind Dr. Vijay Rao, the first director of Reunion. Because what are the facilities that we have got, our football ground, basketball ground, whatever it is, you name it, you get it. Because the first discussion about playing football ground, when he asked how much it is to be laid, I said 110 meters to 70 meters. And the civil engineer was objecting to that. So much area, so much sand, he was calculating earth work, how much road has to come, things like that, it will cost so much, it can't be done, sir. And Dr. Vaidya has said, get it done. So I would like to innovate him here, and I sincerely thank, I don't know, we should not thank anybody whom we love. So I don't want to thank you, but still I feel a sense of gratitude. So thank you one and all.
These are always PT teachers. Did you realize what just happened? Moses sir is still your PT teacher because he had Mr. VT Venkatesh Garu running already behind him. So the next one I'm going to talk about is yet another PT teacher who was especially running, making sure all the girls played basketball and kho-kho and kabaddi. A tough taskmaster who handled us with firmness. He had zero tolerance towards anybody escaping behind the infamous tree in our ground. He would push even the girl students to raise the bar and play basketball, kabaddi and kho-kho. So when you're playing the basketball, you fall down and scratch yourself, he would not agree. He would not give you an out. You still have to dust yourself and go back and play basketball. He would also make us play kabaddi and kho-kho till we tore our shirts off. He led many of the students successfully into several sports arenas, and we really remember him fondly for all the sports he made us play. And we are talking about none other than our beloved T. Lakshmanan sir.
The Alumni Association. So I felt very happy. Who's hardly Alumni Association. First I everybody knows I was very happy. At the same time, now I want to request this Alumni Association senior students to guide the small children of the school in nicely education as well as sports. Now, I am president of this association and my senior children. They will be good in life and they have get all the doors and God bless them.
Thank you so much, sir. We request Indira to please accompany sir back to.
Morning all of you. Sorry, good afternoon now. I would like to speak a few lines about Lakshman sir. Whenever we are going out to play basketball, everywhere people are afraid of our team, SCS basketball team. Everyone says the Lions are coming. So the biggest line behind us is our Lakshmanan sir. And another thing which I remembered when I was seeing the movie Dangal, the Amir Khan. So Lakshman sir, I just remember as an Amir Khan, and who was there behind us and who was very strict and he did not spare for anything, and we were very much afraid of him, and we are really very thankful to Lakshman sir for making us being a friend in all the aspects.
Thank you very much. move on to the rest of the honors.
The next teacher is a very warm person. He would always smile at all his students, and every time an alumni goes back to school, he would receive them with lot of love. He is our English teacher, and he is always smiling. So you must know who it is. It is our very beloved Radha Krishna Reddy sir. Let us enjoy this. Radha Krishna Reddy sir on the desk. He's 92 batch.
Good afternoon to one and all. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the alumni group for giving the opportunity and for making this function a grand success. I am very much thankful to you for remembering us, for bringing us back to the sweet memories of 1980s and 1990s and giving us the opportunity to meet not only all our old students but also our retired teachers. One more thing, yesterday was a Republic Day. Some people were given Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan. This is more than that. Cannot be compared to any award in the world given by our students. Thank you very much.
We come into the slot overs now. There's one gentleman to be honored. And like I said, we might have missed out on money, we could not reached out on money. The idea was to bring in the senior most people from the 70 onwards. So this is the last gentleman to be coming in this call of honors. These are the words about him. I'd like to read that out before we understand who the person is. The words, "What man? I am their man," rings in our ears even now when we think of this handsome gentleman. Then and now, he was our Chuck Day cricket coach and inspired us to come out of our comfort zone and excel in sports. He was a great moral support to all of us in the physics lab when things were not in simple harmonious motion and we had absolute disequilibrium of forces in the lab. So we are talking here about what is fondly called as a Nattu sir, Natarajan sir. Natarajan sir, and he actually wanted to be honored by his students. So on special request, I request Prakash and Subhas to come additionally on the dais to represent all the students and join the associate director sir and principal sir in doing the honors. Prakash sir, Prakash ji and Subhas ji. the honors.
So, I think this is the time. One more person is the right time to honor him. He is Mr. Mani Prakash, who is started this work right from the day one, and till this time he was continuously taking care and putting a lot of effort and making this function a grand success. I hope the students who have missed this function, definitely they feel that we have missed it. They have missed it. So you make this function a grand success, and everyone will definitely carry with tons and tons of happiness and a lot of memories. So I request Mani Prakash to come over here. Yeah, sir, I request Controller sir and AD sir to come over here on behalf of Space Central School, principal and students. We just want, sir, principal sir, will please come over here. So we, on behalf of principal, staff, students, we are just want to honor.
He was always in the backseat, trying to do things and drive, but still, it was very nice of you, and we all recognize him, and MJ Vijay Kumari. She is the one who actually started this idea, and just put it in him, and then both of them took it forward, and we are all here together. So, one more time, let us remember MJ Vijay Kumari, who is not here, but she's there, and she's having all her spirits here. And I have to tell you something else, they have the live stream going on from the Facebook, sir. So what happened was, there was a disconnect, and then they're saying, please, we want to see the live again. So anybody who's picking you, asking for it, whether there's an internet connectivity, and so we are not able to take it further. Otherwise, so far there was some live through the net data that we could handle. It's all we want many emotions that want to be shared, many incidents that we want to share with all our friends, right? So this is one forum now, as Appu had already said. Now people who want to talk about your favorite teachers who are here or who could not come, you can all come up on stage, share your experiences, share your thankfulness, and you can do it. As people do it, the registrations are open again. So people who have not collected your kids, who have registered and not collected your kids, can go and collect the kids there. So while this is happening, I request all the students to go, I'm just saying students, it's alumni, all of us to go and then collect the kids. And meanwhile, I request anybody who wants to speak about your teachers. Yes, Naidu. The big Naidu. We have 3-4 Naidus here. So these are Pedda Naidu. Right? Pedda Naidu, correct?
Nobody remembers that. I'm first Elder Naidu, Srihari Naidu. I joined in Indian Air Force in 1982. Followed by Srinivasa Reddy, Satish. There are a lot of people here, all seniors. Was in the third batch, after that we joined them. The fluency of English which I speak now, which I had not had earlier. The things which I am here now, my portion, my life. Now I am an admin director in Swarnbharat Trust, which is being managed by Sri Venkaya Naidu and Deepa Madam. At this position, I am a director now. This has been this achievement which I got now is now SCS. Earlier back, if I roll out, I was not able to speak a single sentence of English fluent speaking. We had our English teacher, Kudul Gesimis. I don't forget that. Kudul Gesimis used to teach us English. if she asks us a question, I used to get up and stand like this. I don't know what she is telling, what she is asking, because I don't know English. We are not able to follow her English. She said, I feel in English. Right? I used to still stand like this. She used to ask me, you are standing like a stooge? I don't know, I used to simply stand like this and I used to see like this. And she used to get very hot, you know, and she used to tell, you go behind cattle. I just simply stand like this. Because we don't know how to, yes ma'am? You follow me, exactly. Same, she used to get boiled up because they are not raising to our standards. That's what the stage was earlier. And basically we tell you, my father was a driver here. We have grown up from the grassroots level here.
Present teachers and present generation students. It's a nice time addressing you all. I am Satish, one Air Force followed by another Air Force. This is my second innings in ISRO now. I am from the 73-85 batch. We are fortunate to have our first teachers, Alumni Madam, Madam, Krishna Madam, and I just came here to address, mention two names whom we probably have missed out because Amrata Madam was also one of our primary teacher. Then we missed Sharma sir, Telugu sir. Even during our last police station in 2010, we missed out these people. I don't know why they couldn't to come. Still, we, Madam and sir, we still remember you and we cherish your memories with you. With this, I wish the younger generation of the present space in the school to take some stimuli from the generation of the mentoring what you have seen yesterday. Hope the space in the school raises to its vast laurels. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I am Sri Srinivasan Reddy, 1981 batch. I am telling a very important thing. I am going to a very old history of the school, which no one has spoken. I think we missed out that old history, right from 73 onwards when the school started. I came for entrance, writing entrance exam in 3rd class. Those days, even the train was a steam engine. Most of the students are not going to this one. How did we come to the school? I traveled from Nellore. I came in a steam engine. And I given entrance, myself and my brother. We both failed. Totally zero. I remember 2-3 teachers who has taken the exam. One is Padmaja Madam was there. I think Annapurna teacher was there. And R. Devrata was there. In PHC, that is a temporary housing college. Because we came from a Telugu medium, we failed. But however, I got admission in 3rd class, my brother in 1st class.
The services rendered here and bringing up the students and reaching their targets, and we are now this much success because of them. One more thing, our favorite music ma'am, in remembrance of her, just I want to sing one patriotic song. ये वक्त की आवाज़ है मिलके चलो, ये जिंदगी का राज है मिलके चलो, ये वक्त की आवाज़ है मिलके चलो, ये जिंदगी का राज है मिलके चलो, मिलके चलो, मिलके चलो, मिलके चलो, चलो भाई मिलके चलो, मिलके चलो, मिलके चलो, ये वक्त की आवाज है मिलके चलो, ये जिंदगी का राज है मिलके चलो, आज दिल के रंग को मिटा के आ। Teachers that we are very fond of, but I want to take a chance to talk about somebody I never liked to attend classes for in school. Talking about Lakshmana continued, I grew up to about 104 kgs of weight, became so overweight that I had to start climbing steps as exercise first. And the last 2.5 years, I've lost about 30 kgs. Every week, as I used to check my weight, I remember telling my parents, I should have shut my mouth and I should have ran when he asked me to run. I should have done rounds on the sports ground. I should not have skipped classes. You might remember me, Amita, Srilata, a few of us, every excuse we got, we took an excuse and we skipped out of all of those classes. The last 2 years, I have remembered it so many times. And today, I want to say thank you for all the things I never did also, because the little things I practice now, I keep remembering. If only.
I would like to draw the attention of Punjabis and excuse me everybody. Sabha namaskar. Shafi, just a minute. ఒకసారి స్కూల్లో నేను ఫాస్ట్గా పరిగెట్టున్నాను. అప్పుడు పక్కన ఉండండి చెప్తాను. లేదు నేను చెప్పాలి, నేను ఎగ్జాక్ట్ చేయాలి, నేను చెప్పాలి. నేను ఫాస్ట్గా పరిగెట్టున్నాను. అరే నాడు రానా అరే వంగ వాచ్ చేశారు. సరే వెళ్ళిపోయాను. ఎట్లా వెళ్ళిపోతున్నావు నాకు చెప్పండి మేడం. ఎందుకు ఉండేమో అడగవాడు నాకు చెప్పండి మేడం. నేను క్లాసులో కూర్చొని పాస్ మార్క్ అంటే పాస్ మార్క్ కోసం టార్గెట్ చేయదు కాదు, చదువు కదా శుద్ధంగా. నేను ఎగ్జామ్ మండే కదా అలాగే ఆ రోజు చదివి 60 మార్క్స్ వచ్చాను. నేను ఇప్పుడు పాస్ మార్క్ 33, 32, 38, 39, 40లో ఉంటాను. కానీ ఆ రోజు నాకు 60 చెప్పగలగాలి. So thank you very much, man. And second one is Ninna. And then second thing, yesterday I was at the 9th gate. I've been there to receive a Moses sir. నా చూడగానే ఎక్సైట్ అయిపోయి ఎలా ఏం చేస్తున్నావు అన్నారు. సార్ మీకు తెలుసు కదా నేనేం పెద్దగా చదువుకోలేదు. మా ఇంటి పక్కన శ్రీకాంత్ అని ఉండేవాడు. ఆ బ్రదర్ స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ వచ్చింది ఎంసెట్. స్టేట్ ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ అప్పట్లో ఎంసెట్. ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే ఐఐటీ మెడిసిన్, అదిగా ప్రశ్న మా ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్ ఆమె మెడిసిన్ చేస్తుంది. ఓ టిక్లు ఇంట్లో బెస్ట్ ప్లేస్ అంటే పొద్దున్న 6:30కి వెళ్ళిపోవడం, లక్ష్మణ్ సార్ తోటి బాల్ వేసుకోవడం, దాచుకోవడం ఆడటం, స్ట్రెస్ ఏం లేదు, హ్యాపీగా ఇంటికి కానీ ఇంటికి వచ్చి హ్యాపీగా పడుకోవడం. సూపర్ లైఫ్. వాడికి మామూలు ఎంసెట్ లో ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ రావడం కాకుండా వాడికి ఐఐటీలో ఆల్ ఇండియా 7th ర్యాంక్ వచ్చింది. సేమ్ టీచర్స్ సేమ్ స్టాఫ్. నాకేమీ రావట్లేదు, వదిలేశాను. ఎంసెట్ ఏం లేదు, నవంబర్ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ చేశాను. అందరూ జాబ్ చేసుకున్నాను, అందరూ పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నారు. డాడీ నాకు పెళ్లి చేయాలంటే నువ్వు జాబ్ లేదు, నాకు జాబ్ వచ్చింది, నాకు పెళ్లి చేశాను. తర్వాత ఏంటి? సో
known as KPK in school. So I have been I'm from 1994 batch. The last year was 1994 in school. Right now I am a software engineer with passion for movies and event management. So this program, which this Tabora is just different version of what we used to play. It's called as Mera Number Kabaya. It's called as Mera Number Kabaya. It's a musical tambola. But only thing is, we are going to have video songs. Each song will have a number displayed on that song. So there are 6 characters in your ticket. So each song will have one alphanumeric value. So if that value is the number is there in your ticket, you can cross it out. So we will go with 3 prizes basically. There are 3 numbers in the ticket, 3 alphabets in the ticket. So if all 3 numbers are available, completed, you can say all numbers completed. You can raise your hand, you can verify it. All alphabets and full house, which is like all 6. So it's a different version. It's a comprehensive version of 19 numbers. It's alphanumeric tableau actually. It's a little bit of mathematics, English, everything included into it with music added to it. So we are planning to do it as a TV show or an YouTube live game show in near future. Maybe for Ugadi, we are actually working on the logistics right now. So it's going to be like, each song will be of 30-second duration, so please concentrate. The number is going to be very small on the screen, so if you can't see it, ask me, I'll give you the outlet. Okay? Okay, we can start. One నిమిషం